All right, so first thing we're gonna do is start taking all the chairs out.
Nothing like I've ever experienced.
Good morning. It's day 2 already here in the States and we have a few errands to run. So we're going to take you guys along and show you what it's like to live in a converted school bus. Alright, the first stop is the gym, but before we drive off, we have to clear up the countertop, and that's it. It literally takes us less than 5 minutes. Have to get the little basket that we put the things in. We make sure that we don't have too many things on the counter so that the breakdown process is quite simple and quick. Oh, one more thing. I usually forget this. Kenny's always reminding me. We put a tension rod across here to prevent the refrigerator from opening up. And we are ready to roll out. So I really don't have any experience driving the school bus. I did drive it for the first time yesterday and I have to say I was quite nervous, but it was also so much fun. I mean, I felt like I was on top of the world. So I get the feeling that Kenny gets. We're almost here at Planet Fitness, so we're gonna find parking, get our workout on, and
Yeah. You ready? Hey. Let's go. Back. Yo, once again I'm back around. Real shit back in style. Haters reconcile. I'm so black and proud. First class tickets now. Feet all in the eye. Everybody looking down. Everybody get red when you drown, huh? Look at me up. I'm putting it down. You picking it up.
Alright, so now we're at Stop and Shop and we're gonna grab a few groceries that we need because we are hungry. We need some snacks, so let's go shopping.
Let's go dumb, ape-ish, and be up like a spaceship. Yeah, they just wanna see us basic, but the real here now, they gotta face it. Took a loss this year.
Someone's super excited he has Haagen-Dazs. They don't have the big ones, so he's gonna get those little ones.
One thing I won't do is let you tell me that I can't be great. Who gon' stop me now? Can't be great. Who gon' stop me now? One thing I won't do is let you tell me this ain't my fate. Who gon' stop me now? Ain't my fate. Who gon' stop me now? Yeah, I know they ready for me. All this sauce on me like I got spaghetti on me. Pockets full, yeah, like I got confetti on me.
Alright, so groceries are done, they're packed away. But to be completely transparent with you guys, we don't normally drive our home to the gym or to the grocery store.
It is an option, and the reason why we're doing it now is because we're still waiting for a family member to loan us a vehicle.
Now, once that's done, we'll take Babs, Parker, where we want to call home, and we'll be taking that vehicle to do all the errands. Now it's kind of getting warm over here. We're going to go back down to the beach, enjoy the cool breezes, make breakfast, and
Enjoy the rest of our day.
exactly. Alright guys, Gladys is taking a shower first. I'm next, but this is what it looks like when we take a shower.
Breakfast was delicious, and now it's time for me to wash the dishes. Kenny thinks the sink is a little small. I don't, since I'm the only one washing dishes majority of the time.
Alright, so we had a nap and now we're gonna head over to Gladys's dad's house. Now remember, he's the one who made us this beautiful home. Let's go say hi. So we've been hanging out here with Frank, the builder of our dream home, and we had a few questions that I'm sure some of you might be asking also. So my question to Frank would be, what was the hardest thing to build on this bus?
Well, not the hardest, but the most difficult part was removing the chairs. There was quite a few, and they were rotted from the bottom, so it was difficult to cut that out, and the ceiling was very difficult to remove.
Yeah.
But building the bus,
What about the fact that it's like somewhat rounded, but it's difficult to
Right.
put the cabinet?
well, yeah, a little bit, but if you do carpentry, you understand how you could create the curvature of the roof, the ceiling, and the little touches that we made too.
So when you started building, did you start from the front or the back, or would you just kind of like...
No, we start step by step. First was take everything apart, then insulate everything. That's first, because you can't build stuff until you get everything disassembled, cleaned out, and then you figure out the plan. Okay, we gotta insulate the walls because it's gonna be cold. You put the insulation in, and then you start putting the walls up, and then you say, well, you can't put furniture up, got to put the floors. So we start making the floors, insulate the floors, and then we put the plywood on the floor, and then from there I started
Headboard.
framing everything out. Right, I framed your headboard
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
and the back garage section. You
Yeah.
know, we frame everything out first, and then we get a ballpark of more or less how everything's gonna look with the frame up. And
Mm-hmm.
And how long did it take you?
I don't know, you know.
I think about, was it 8 months?
8 to 9 months.
8 to
I
9
think, right?
months.
Yeah.
So during the build, me and Frank bumped heads a little bit because
About 1,000 times.
I would want
They're
certain
both very
things.
stubborn.
I would want certain things. Like I'd say, Frank, I need an outlet here, and he's like, why do you need an outlet there? Just put the outlet up there. You just need one outlet. And now that it's done, after like begging and pleading and tormenting this man, he put it in. And what do you think?
It's a good decision.
We added a lot
he
of
did.
features,
Right.
pretty
That-
much.
that
Every
I
time we
begged
stepped,
for.
we stepped a foot on the bus, and next thing you know, we want this, we want that. He's like, I'm never gonna finish with this bus if you guys
Yeah.
continue adding some things.
I know.
It was fun. I have to say that it saved our marriage because we would not be able to build a school bus
We
together.
won't. I have to kill her. But one thing I got to say. So initially, before we got the bus, we were thinking of getting one of the classic tiny homes that you have to
Oh,
pull.
yeah.
And because of Frank, we decided to get the bus. Now,
It was actually your idea too.
yes,
Dad.
it was. It
I
was his
forget
idea.
that.
You remember that?
Of course.
Yeah.
You guys
I
took me
forget.
to a guy's house where he was building this tiny house, and it was like 20 feet high in the air.
13 and a half feet high.
13 and a half
It seemed
feet.
like 20
It
feet in
seemed
the
like
air.
whatever, and you had to get a big trailer to tow it around, and you wasn't going anywhere with that house.
Yeah,
Not
so-
like what you have here.
Yeah, I think we thought about it for about a week, and then we made a decision, and we ended up in Florida and bought this
Yeah,
school
yeah.
bus and drove it back down. And
Yeah, Frank came with us. He drove it. We all drove it back up. We were all flying up back from Florida to New York in this yellow school bus, noisy as all hell.
Oh my God.
Frank didn't want to stop overnight to sleep.
no,
He just wanted to keep
we
going.
forced him.
And we were all just like,
tired.
oh
and
my God,
excited.
it was a nightmare, but it was so exciting and fun, you know.
Good
But,
journey. It was a great journey.
Yeah,
sure
yeah, the
was.
entire thing. But so all this being said, I personally would love to thank Frank for building this dream house. It's everything I could have
Yes,
expected,
Absolutely.
and I don't think anyone could actually do it better, to be honest with you. So
I'll make sure I also leave a link in the description about our bus tour. That'd be
oh
really
yeah,
cool.
yeah. So check
That's
that
really
out. You get a
cool.
full tour of the bus from front to back, and the entire outside.
Yeah. So
And that being said, we're gonna wrap up here. We've been hanging out here, chopping it up with Pops, and
hours.
hours. Look, it's dark out, and we're gonna get out of here. I don't know if we're gonna make it home, but if we don't, I'm sure we're just gonna pull into some rest stop, and we're gonna call that home for tonight, and we'll continue back down to the beach tomorrow. So we may or may not see you, but
good night, sweet dreams, and thanks for hanging out with us.
all right, guys.
Good night.
See you next week.
Is let you tell me that I can't be great. Who gon' stop me now? Can't be great. Who gon' stop me now? One thing I won't do is let you tell me this ain't my fate. Who gon' stop me now? Ain't my fate. Who gon' stop me now?
Good morning, guys. Yes, this parking lot is where we called home last night. It's not too far from Gladys's dad's house. And you know, we're gonna wrap this vlog up. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you do want to support us, the easiest way to do it is to hit that subscribe button and share this video as much as you can. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.
Yeah, I know they ready for me. All this sauce on me like I got spaghetti on me. Pockets full, yeah, like I got confetti on me. I'm trying to do it for the people at their lowest moments. So if you want that, go get that. Yeah, that's that. Hey, you need that. Hey, you take that. And they see that. Cause they get back. Cause we need that. Yeah. Get off the ground, now you feel the bass. Yeah, no L in sight, but I still need a chase. No picture. picture frame, but you still see my face, yeah. I'ma be hard to replace, cause one thing I won't do is let you tell me that I can't be great.